Hello, good morning. How are you?
Hi, good morning. Good. And you?
Hey, I'm excellent. My name is Josh. I am here from Blue Origin, and you applied for our help desk technician job. We saw your application. We are looking for somebody with a proven track record in a customer-facing, high-volume, enterprise-level technical help desk and desktop support role. And your resume really spoke to us, and so we thought we really should get in person and have a bit of a chat with you, get to know you a little bit better. So if you don't mind, can I ask you a few questions?
Yes, that would be amazing.
What skills and strengths can you bring to this position?
I am really, I like to talk to people, get to know them. I learn quick. I work great under pressure. I'm a really fast learner. And I guess that's pretty much it for
Oh,
now.
that's okay. That's okay. Do you work best alone or in a team?
Both.
Both.
I have sometimes I have a hard time with the team if it's more than two, because then you have a lot of opinions going, so it's hard to make decisions since you have to have everyone's opinion. But I work with both.
Excellent. Well, that leads me into the next question. Can you tell me about a time where you've had a disagreement with a boss or a colleague?
Yes, we were actually trying to do a project and finalize it, and there was a problem with the design or meeting the deadline of how we should do it presentation wise, like giving everyone an even amount of work to do, and they were supposed to present. Um, so we talked it out. There was a little bit of an argument, but we had a conversation with each and every person, and then they kind of came to an agreement, and we saw.
Yeah, and you got it in by the deadline?
Yeah,
So how do you manage pressure? What tools do you use to manage deadline pressure?
I am more of a, how do you say this, person who goes by the rules, everything that needs to be done, like or organization wise. I have like like a clicking thing that clicks, and it's just like this is gonna happen, and then everything else has to be, that the stuff that takes the longer time, I try to push it to the end and get the small things out of the way right away, so then we have more time for the, instead of wasting more time on the project that's has a lot of takes a lot of time. I get rid of the small ones so we have finished everything that's needs to be done, and then have time for the other one. Because as you do the small portions, you kind of get the idea of what needs to be done for the big project.
How would your coworkers describe you?
Um, they would describe me as intelligent, I guess. A little bit shy, needs to get my voice out, but yeah, that's
How about your boss?
boss, undecisive maybe. Um, but gets the work done too quick. Sometimes I have a problem with details. I'll admit that, but I tried my best.
Is there an instance where you had to make a decision without all the necessary information?
Yes, it was pretty hard, but yes, I have. Um, I tried researching, talking to other people, finding a way, and I actually got it done pretty well.
What if a coworker had an annoying habit? It hindered your quality of work. How would you resolve it?
I would try to talk to them, get to know them to see what is the cause, or like it might be something that's happening for like a day or two, and then they were just feeling frustrated or something that might be going on the personal level. Try to see what's going on and then talk to them about it.
We are using state of the art technology here at Blue Origin. Would you be able to jump right in?
I do love technology and I try to keep up with it. Yes, I feel like I would just need like a couple of days to get the understanding of how things work in the company, but I would fit in right away. I learned quick, so
In case of a disaster with our systems, how could you upgrade or downgrade with near zero downtime?
I um
What tools would you use?
I guess with the AWS cloud services that there is a process that you use to save all the data information that keeps it in two different regions. So if one region goes down, the other one is up to for it to be running in milliseconds that some people won't even notice.
We don't have many employees who are your age. Would that bother you?
No, I would not. It would actually would be a benefit to me in my opinion, because I would learn from them. It would be a perfectly great environment for me to learn and improve myself with them.
All right, well, that is all the questions that I have for you. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I had a quick question. I was just wondering what the day-to-day environment would be in the job.
Here at Blue Origin, we are looking for somebody who is going to be providing help desk roles. And so you would be working with our employees on both a Linux and a Mac OS environment. We have some network infrastructure that you would be responsible for. So understanding of VLANs, DNS, DHCP, et cetera, is something that's very important, as well as resolving any issues with data integrity.
Mhm. And what are the some characteristics of someone who is successfully done this job?
We are looking for people that have certifications, A plus, Network plus, Security plus, somebody who is a bit like you, a go-getter and willing to learn, is something that is important, as well as we need somebody who is able to lift or carry up to 50 pounds.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Well, thank you very much for coming in. We will make contact with you, if we want to move forward with a second interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for letting me know, calling me.